Hello there, only One Kenobi here, only one. Welcome to this special video. Let's celebrate the 20th anniversary of Attack of the Clones. I mean, I've talked about it all year, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to open these figures. I just want to open my figures. If I don't, man, I get triggered here. Yeah, I've had these for ages. I got these at the last Echo base, which was a year ago, and I've been saving them. And then I started Only One Fans, which, to be honest with you, that reminds me, I'll be bringing that back very soon, actually. Do not be surprised if you see an episode of Only One Fans coming up very soon. But I was going to save these, and I've got loads of other figures to open for episodes of Only One Fans, but do you know what, man? I just want to get them open. It's the 20th anniversary. Why not make a special video out of it? But before I open these four here, you'll notice that these are from the, I don't know what line you call it. It's got to be around 2003, this, hasn't it? Let's have a look and see. Excuse me, the packaging. Yeah, it is 2003. I remember seeing these on the pegs, actually, because I remember thinking to myself that they were very like these, but obviously they had Attack of the Clones down the side, and in fact you had other ones as well, like they had some for Empire, I'm sure, and for New Hope and stuff, maybe even Return of the Jedi. So they're using the same size and shape packaging. In fact, I'm pretty sure these cards are made to fit to a vintage style card. They would go into a star case is what I'm saying, which is very clever, the continuity there. Look at that, you see they are. There you go, boom. They did that as well for the episode 1 line, Phantom Menace. And there you go. Anyway, apart from that, after that, I think by the time you got to Revenge of the Sith, everything changed. So, I've got this one as well. These also came in a job like years ago. Might even open this at some point soon. It's an old Jango Fett. I'm going to make some changes to this room soon. I'm going to probably, I've never done it before, but I've got so many Jangos that I might even have like a specific little Django corner. I'll tell you what it is. I'm going to spin around. Don't get too camera sick or whatever, travel sick. See here, I've actually just bought some new shelves that will fit in that corner. And on each one, I'm thinking about having a specific character like Django and like Maul or whoever, Vader. So it gives me an excuse to get this one open as well, you know, to have a nice variety of them. This one is not it's Attack of the Clones, it's Phantom Menace, but I'm going to save this one for another video. This is going to be for it's a pod racer. I might do a pod racer opening special. This brings back very many memories. I bought this. Look how dusty they are, man. Only just got them out of storage recently. I bought that in Hamleys years ago. Cost me whatever it did. I don't know. Bum. But it was just, I had to buy it because it was the only Anakin Skywalker available, and I had to buy an adult Anakin. But it's a gimmick, that one with the telescopic saber. And then these are all Attack of the Clones. They're all relative. I'm not opening these today. But there is Palpatine. That's a great figure, that one. Anyway, moving on. These four here are awesome. Look at this one. Wat Tambor. It could still be possible for me to create the briefing room or whatever, the battle room, whatever. The Techno Union Army is at your disposal, Count. This Padme I've always wanted. I got it for a bargain, as I say. I got it from Echo Base because it's always been scalped on eBay, this one. Picked it up for next to nothing. Really good. The Anakin I always imagined I'd put with it, I have currently, I'll show it you later maybe, battling Ventress. Because it just looks great, that figure, looking away. I've got it facing Ventress and having a lightsaber fight. Maybe I need a more stationary looking Anakin to stand with her since they are having a wedding. The Anakin I have, I'm going to sod it, man. I'm just going to go and show you the one I mean. It's because it looks like it's flowing, right? In motion. It kind of works. Here it is, here. I've always liked this figure facing away. Look at that beautiful sculpt they did on the on the cape there. It's a figure that it has actually got quite good points of articulation, but it looks not really like Hayden very much. Doesn't really look like Hayden Christensen. But I always imagined I'd have that one with the Padme at the wedding, because look, he's got his metallic hand. But I think I like the cape on, like in Battle Flow. You know what I mean? What I might end up doing is using, excuse me, this Anakin here, who actually you can have the mechanical hand put on him. I've got it somewhere in a spares box, you know. I might end up using him marrying Padme. In this scene, I've just got him stood with arena Padme with the green saber. And then we've got Yoda here. Look at this. I actually don't have a Yoda floating on a thing like that, so that's pretty cool, isn't it, man? Look at his face, though. Does that look like him? Doesn't look like Yoda, really, does it? It looks like a much younger version of him. Still a nice sculpted figure, though. And this is awesome. I will make use of this. I do have a load of younglings training together on the shelf. I don't have this one, though. So it'll be good to add him to the number. Some are up there. This is my... there they are, they're there. Oh, sorry about this. There you go. Led by Anakin there. I've got all those guys together. And I have one other youngling, kind of. It's Jet Lucas there. Or Zuckus. George Lucas's real life son. I just put him on his own, facing off with Psycho Anakin. And finally, this guy. I can totally imagine what he's like as a figure. His articulation's probably going to be minimal, but lots of figures were from back then. This is the guy that Dooku tries to attack Dooku directly, and then Django. He's got a great sounding weapon, him, hasn't he? His pistols are great. Just shoots him. And I kind of remember seeing that in the cinema, and it contradicted how I felt about things, because I remember, well, it was only Anakin saying, no one can kill a Jedi, and then Qui-Gon says, I wish that were so. But still, in my head, nobody could kill a Jedi. When I saw this guy getting picked off, I thought, oh my god. Couldn't he have done more to defend himself? But no, I suppose he was doing two things at once, right? Trying to take on Dooku, and then Django just picked him up. But anyway, so I think we could do with opening these, man. Great looking figures, right? Awesome. I'm going to mount the camera there. Let's start off with, I think I'm going to go in backwards order, because this guy, start with him, huh? Look at the front there, very nice. Coleman Trebor. Interesting. And then we have the back there. So all those figures you can get in that line there. Let's do it. Should we do it old school style-y? Oh my god, that's welded on, man. Oh yeah! Come on. Look at that character, man. It reminds me of somebody, another species. It's got a kind of a xenomorph style. Maybe that's intentional. Who knows? Who dreamt them up at ILM or whoever. That was a great documentary. I watched that recently. Light and Magic, it's called. Really good. At least he comes with a stand, man. Look at this. How about that? A little bit of the arena floor, I guess. Interesting. I'm going to very quickly set him up in a pose, and then we'll move on. Let's put that there. But he will join my other Jedi pre his death on the shelf, because I have my figures in chronological order. So I'll have him sort of set up just before he got... I've got a load of Jedi from that era stood together, and he will... They're all of that similar ilk. You know, minimal articulation, but they're really quite good at posing, you know. I'm going to whip up to them now. They're all there. You see? You can see... is it Plo Koon or Po Koon? I can't remember. He's alright, isn't he? Great, let's get another one open. Or two. So this is Yoda. And Yoda and Cheyenne, I guess. Is it Chine or Cheyenne? Not sure. And then the back. Well, there you go. You see, you get the living demo of what you've about to open, and then you got the other ones here. Let's see what was on the back of the other. Aha, variety again. That's compared with the Trebor one. There it is. It's bringing back memories, you see, of that era. I think I bought it from an entertainer in London, in Wandsworth. If you're watching BOE, not far from your stomping ground. This was way back in 2004. I bought that Anakin. Wow. Barriss Offee's in this set as well. How about that? Anyway, let's get these two open. Very nice looking figures. Off we go. And oh yeah! As ever, I like to just show you them as they are before you take them out. Nothing in front of it this time. He looks pretty cool, man. Out comes Yoda. Stick. Yoda saber. I won't need that though. I'll need it for something else. I will need that Yoda saber for somewhere else though. I'm going to keep the Yoda just like that, meditating. I will need the Yoda saber elsewhere because I got a Yoda without a lightsaber in a job lot, which I use actually battling Sidious. So I'll make use of this saber with him. The stick I'll need. He likes to fish with this stick, ladies and gentlemen. See, he's doing it now. Well, he apparently likes to point. As a kid in Empire Strikes Back, I always thought he was bloody fishing. Now I can't see him any other way. What were you all looking at? Everyone else is saying, oh, he was just pointing his stick. Well, not to me, baby. He was fucking fishing, man. And everyone else is saying he was just sat there holding it. Well, whatever. Destroy my childhood visions and dreams. Yeah, man. Yeah, I feel a bit ridiculous about all that now. I suppose he was just holding it, wasn't he? In Empire Strikes Back. But it's quite funny how that's come out and it's sort of changed my whole perspective on everything. I thought he was fishing. And here's this guy. Look at him. Wow, what species is that? Amazing. Nice duo. I won't be displaying them together. I'll separate them. I'll have him. Maybe if I can get a spare Mace Windu to sort of stand with him and talk with him in conference. Right, this is going to be one I'm really looking forward to. Now I'm going to mount the camera again for this. Padme Amidala. I've always wanted this figure. And a lovely piece you get with it. Look at that. Lovely section of the Nubian or the Naboo Palace, whatever, the weekend place. Right, here we go. Oh, no. Let's have a look at the back. There you are. There's what you get on the back there. It should be different again from, yes, it is. Everyone's a variety. There's the Yoda one. And then here's the Treebor one. Yep, so they're all kind of different, which is interesting. Such variety back then. Here we go. Oh yeah! Very nice. Does she hold that bunch of broccoli? Look at that. Wow. Oh, I thought she was falling over, but she wasn't. Ended up knocking her over. Right, there you go. And the Albert R. broccoli. Here it is. Wow, let's get that in her hand. That must have some sort of significance in the Star Wars universe. So she's got one peg hole there. It's usually very hard to get. Let's just get her on there, man. Oh, Jesus, you joking. I mean, look at the state of that. Never found it easy with heels to get pegs on them. And that ain't tall enough, man. Better off that, aren't we? Whatever. You get the general idea. Right. There you go. Still, it's a nice piece. It looked better in the packaging, actually. Still, that will do a job for me in my collection. I'll have that too. There's the last nail in the coffin of the Attack of the Clones before we move into the segue into the Clone Wars here, you see. This is all in chronological from Phantom Menace all the way down to Revenge of the Sith. So yeah, I'll get that in there somehow, ladies and gentlemen. You worry about that. And now, finally, this is the one I'm really looking forward to opening. The Techno Union Army is at your disposal, Count. What an awesome steampunk style he has. And if you're watching sci-fi, you'll be saying, oh man, you need to get the set. What was it? Forces with Jesse. Somebody was saying, get the whole battle and get them all. Not fussed about that, really. I do have on my shelf somewhere Poggle the Lesser, so I'll have him stood next to him. That'll do me. Don't know about getting the banking clan guy. The banking clan will sign your treaty. Good, very good. This is a nice looking figure, man. Great accessories as well. Pivot. Here's the back. I'll give you a quick side-by-side with the other ones. There's the Padme. Whoa! Padme packaging. Oh, hang on, you can't see a bloody thing I'm doing, man. That's the point. Padme. Yoda and Cheyenne. And finally, Trebor. Just to give you an idea of how the backs vary. And take one last look at it, ladies and gentlemen, because it's not going to be mint much longer. It's really good though, isn't it? Oh yeah! For the last time. Boo yeah, it opened, man. Look at him. Awesome. What a character. There he is standing. What is that? No idea what these accessories are, man. Is there any information on the back? Maybe it says what he comes with. He also hosts a meeting of the Separatists. I really don't know. It's some kind of podium. I don't know, man. Tambor is quick to join Dooku's Confederacy of Independent Systems in their fight against the Republic. That much is clear. Awesome, man. I really hope you've enjoyed this video. It's going to be pretty much uncut, this, you know. Waffle and all. There are no peg holes for this guy. Hang on a minute. What is this? Is this like a battery chamber? What is this? Bear with me. Let me just mount the camera again. What the hell is this? Oh, Jesus. Don't bend it that way. Look what I've done. I've just bloody wrecked the plastic. What is it, man? Is there any instructions on this? Look what I've just done to the plastic. So don't bend it that way like a muppet like me. That's gotta be something, man. What is that? No, I've no idea, man. I don't know what that is. I don't think that's supposed to be removed. That it looks like you can though, doesn't it? I don't know what the deal. It looks like totally like a battery. Totally looks like a battery pack for some kind, but it's not. Whatever. And I don't know what this is either. Did they say in the illustration? Oh, that just goes on the top there. Aha! Oh, I see. It just goes there like that. There you are. Ladies and gentlemen, that is it now. I'm just going to set him up like that. And then I'm going to give you an overview of all these characters. Padme looks like she's falling over, man. What the hell? Right, here we go. There he is. That's awesome. These are 4 amazing figures. Thank you so much for watching this and sharing it with me, the opening. Brilliant. Congratulations, Attack of the Clones, for making it to 20 years. It's a film that I left, and it was the first time I left a film disappointed, but the disappointment was different from that of subsequent Star Wars films. I'm talking about the sequels there. I left it disappointed with a couple of things. Visually, even at 21 years old, I looked at it and I thought, man, too much CGI. With The Phantom Menace, there were lots of things that looked real, like when they were walking around those lovely palaces in Rome, to the grass fields where the battle was, at least. I know there was loads of digital characters running around, but it looked real. It looked like an organic world. Now, even when they went to Naboo, like all the waterfalls, you could tell everything was just computer generated. And I just remember leaving thinking that did not look real. It was amazing, and you could tell it was just like, wow, a cut up of anything else, but still, I yearned, even at that young age, for something real. Having said that though, by the time we got to Revenge of the Sith, that was something similar, but I think they had improved even yet again with their computer graphics. And I loved Revenge of the Sith. Because that brings me to the other point of Attack of the Clones. When I left disappointed, what I saw was not what I expected, if that makes sense. I had other things in my head that didn't happen, and I was also confused by certain things. I thought the clones were supposed to be bad guys, but then they were good guys. And then also I couldn't understand how they could follow Jango Fett to the cloning facility, then follow him to the enemy place. And it's almost like they were acting like they had no clue what was going on, when surely then they should have realised, right, whoever's created this army is bad, and how could they fight alongside them? Questions like that went through my head, and I was like, how can you not see? It's right in front of you. The evidence is right there. You have foiled the whole thing. But I suppose one could argue, where do they start to discover who's behind it all? People have actually talked about blood testing everybody to find out who's got high midichlorian counts, and then they'd snuff out Palpatine that way. But there was just no way, so I suppose all they could really do was roll with it, one could argue. Where is Palpatine? I can't find him anymore. Here he is. So anyway, that was the only thing. But I tell you what, as I said, when I went and saw Revenge of the Sith, I felt like everything was clear by then, and I love that film. And this film, I think, has aged really well. I love it. A few bits of dialogue that's a bit kind of, but apart from that, it's George's work, man, and I love it. I love the story. I love the fact that it's leading to the original trilogy. It's got a lot more substance and soul than what I saw in 7, 8, and 9, man. There you are. Thank you for watching. I have been only one Kenobi. Only one. Out.